Okay. What the? Okay. My audio equipment wasn't working. Bad guys.
Quiet as a mouse round here. Can't say I mind.
Confringo, defendo.
No!
Expelliarmus. Revelio. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Oh, the toads. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, shit. Okay.
Let's go. Come on, Highwing.
Yeah.
I should dismount here.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Yeah, I've got him.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It
Yeah,
does,
pretty much.
somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip
Nope,
never
they
happened.
stopped too.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
God, I want one of the poacher masks. Hey, centaur.
centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Remember how the centaurs in the 5th movie
was
looked
certainly a
god-awful
charmer.
compared to the ones that
That
appeared
could
in the
have gone
first
worse.
movie?
Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't
Even though it was
helping
7
matters.
years later.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I
'Cause
did
we're human?
notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Can't fly, huh?
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed
Damn.
that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
You mean like that's where the poachers' camp is?
This is...
Revelio.
odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio! This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that picture.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Revelio.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
They want beasts.
Down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Of course we turn invisible. Ah, he didn't do the thing.
Come to think of it, months ago I had a brooch. Nice it was. Sparkled like the glint in my eyes when I find out which one of you thieving lot stole it.
Patricus Totalis.
dragon skull.
My mother used to always say, a clear head makes way for a clear path. I don't know what your path is, since your head's never seen a clear day.
Yeah,
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself.
Revelio.
What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
I was hoping that guy was going to lawn dart again.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
That's a common Welsh green. And
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word.
yeah, off the
Given
bridge.
how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. Yes. A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Someone over there. Don't know what Victor was sinking straight in a bargain.
It's Totalis.
Well, damn.
Revenue.
Okay, can't get through the door. Gotta go this way.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Psst, it's Totalis. Revenue.
It did not want to target that goblin.
Someone's going to regret trespassing.
It's Totalis. Revelio.
You what? I shall be off spending my spoils in Hogsmeade.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Let's let the dragons loose.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha Mora.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Man, they're trying to give me a lot of Wiggenweld, so...
Careful! That rope will want his dragon intact!
Show yourself. Messing about. I've heard centaurs quieter than you. Is that you, Gordon? Let me have go. There you have some.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. To get my... You went someone see out. There you go. Stupid one.
Like to torture dragons!
Stupid one.
Haha!
Reputation does not belong in battle. Stupid one. An intruder. Back to the dirt. I see you.
Let me have go.
Ringo.
Confringo, Defender, Expelliarmus.
Now where did it go?
Come on.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Eat him.
This way.
What about the other 3 dragons?
It was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly...
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Nope.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean...
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But it'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers?
Oh,
Given
definitely.
the trouble we just caused.
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Oh no.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Oh, it's all burnt up too. So, what does happen to one of these tents when you put the expanding charm on the inside?
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Yay. Let's get this whole breeding thing over with. Should be done. Oh shit! It shot the thrustle. Where is he? Ah, there he is. Oh. Got a baby sister.
Could you remind me?
Release them, then use the pen to start.
But I did that. Okay, so it won't let me yet, but... What'd you get? No, no, not as good.
Revelio. I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Okay.
Hello, Deke. You'll be...
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world.
I'm sorry that we can both...
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts.
What do you mean to blame?
The Phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged Master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish. As Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and then Deke suspects the Phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from... Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs...
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story. Deke often wonders what became of... Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts.
That means we're one step closer to getting the Phoenix. To the library.
That book Professor Weasley asked me.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yes.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book.
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
I already hate you.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivial. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book,
I already
then let's
hate
get
this
it
girl.
over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over.
Answer my riddles
Let us
3,
begin.
and you shall have the
Before the
page.
invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Midget.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question.
No, they're
Which
just heavily
potion
endangered.
is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done.
Got some in my
Since
pocket.
it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions.
No
The
shit.
tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility.
I wonder where
Which
those are
ball
right
in
now.
Quidditch is the largest?
Waffle.
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council.
Well.
The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
I don't fucking know.
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length,
Oh, only
it is
15
also
feet?
the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Angus of Woodcroft.
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Ah, fuck. Fuck it.
A Letherfold.
That's incorrect. The answer was a demiguise.
Oh, I guess I was
While
wrong.
the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a Letherfold?
Yeah, why not?
The Patronus Charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a Letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Laverne de Montmorency.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is
Oh,
that food
fuck
cannot be
Gamp's law.
conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The Runespore.
That's right. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paws' 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Sweet.
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
That's it.
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Not now.
I don't have time for another quiz in them.
That's fine. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. Revelio.
Open.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
That was quick.
My mother would like to speak.
Revelio.
She has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horndale Hall.
Oh, is the teacher an animagus?
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
No, let's see this. One transfiguration spell. Oh.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time. Ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this...
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up. And frankly, excelling in your school.
Thank you, Professor.
As I suspected they would. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunity. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure. I've heard that you were able to grow. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished. in light of the rumors of your... Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information, can...
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Since our visit to Felcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Okay, so I gotta wait to do that because...
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
Failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
I'm running out of room. I'm gonna have to sell some stuff. Oh, wait.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
Actually. Stuff.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Honestly?
If I have family around, I wonder if we could transfer it over.
Revelio.
Hello, pardon me?
Bombarda.
Okay. Huh. I do take fall damage.
Pardon me?
Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Go! Here we go.
The fact you can't fly into Hogsmeade is bullshit.
No need to race now, my friend. Slow down now. There we go. No need to race now, my friend.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Yep.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and its...
We need to...
Very well. After you. Quietly now.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Manrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Petrificus totalis. Who's there?
Nobody.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make? Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were. Petrificus totalis. Doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me. Petrificus totalis.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day. Petrificus totalis. Oh. Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Green. I was only young, mind. Not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Revelio.
Mm-hmm.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
Someone there?
Oh, nobody's here.
Is somebody there? Hello?
Fuck it.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
Mm-hmm.
For better or for worse, we're in. Confringo. This mine looks like a tomb.
Revelio. It's closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Not quiet enough.
Expelliarmus!
You won't survive this,
Expelliarmus!
How many random loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Confringo! Revelio. Levioso. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs,
Revelio.
soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Revelio.
I didn't lose my footing like that.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo. Confringo. Revelio.
Come on. Yeah. Ah.
Revelio.
Oh, look.
Confringo. Defender. Revelio. Potato. Stupefy. Fringo. Depulso. Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos.
Mirror?
Lumos.
Confringo, Defender. Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
I won't rest.
Accio.
Dead.
Potato. Stupid. Expelliarmus.
Let's get this over.
Stupid.
Armor up wide, coming back this way.
Stupid. Bombarda.
You up and phoning me down.
Expelliarmus. Potato.
Taken out last
Confringo.
Listen.
Stupid. Bombarda. Stupid. Stupid. Confringo. Potato. Stupid. We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were...
Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Stupid. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
We certainly cleared the room.
Revelio. You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery.
Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it
Sebastian,
will help us
I think I
unravel more of
found
this
something.
mystery.
A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio.
Fuck are you? There you are.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should...
This is all rather baffling. This place is odd, to be sure.
Revelio!
I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to... And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
There's 3 paintings on here.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Revelio.
All right. Yeah, we're doing that. Look, just explain to Sebastian that you actually witnessed a goblin try and help you, and then Ragnarok fucking executed him. So a lot of goblins are just afraid to say anything.
What to do?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned...
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, if it's in this catacomb, I have to find it.
I'd be interested to know what...
Have a look. It's worthy of
I'm ready.
Perfect.
I didn't.
Good. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Hmm.
I'm sure that foul smell is
Revelio.
a scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
At least now we know we're not alone. Accio.
Perhaps that was it.
Revelio.
Two will be insects.
Accio. Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa!
This room is taller than it looks.
Revelio!
An inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio! Revelio! Ringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Revelio! Depulso! Revelio!
Watch your step. I need a slip there.
Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often caves.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio!
Wrong way.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of
Revelio.
bones. Lovely.
Accio! Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar. Revelio! Depulso!
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio! Revelio! Accio! Depulso! We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Mm-hmm.
Revelio! Accio! Confringo! Accio! I need to find a safe way across. Accio! Revelio! Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety Bone Bridge complete. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
What did you find?
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Damn.
Looks like part of a student.
Of course. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what... Hold on to that diary.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment.
Really? We need to focus on moving beyond this.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. So,
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Levioso! Confringo!
This looks different.
Imperial!
Crucial.
Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupid! Confringo! Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Revelio! Protego! Stupid one! Defender!
Revelio! Spiders can make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Appears some of these stone tablets have 2 rune symbols. That has to mean something.
Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Revelio! Accio!
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
That worked. Keep going. Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Stupefy. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. For a moment there, I thought that could never end. Revelio. Accio. Confringo.
Dead end. Lovely.
Revelio.
All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic.
I assure you, we were meant to find... I'm taking it. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
How in the...
Ominous.
How in the fuck did you get
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince...
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to.
You're right.
Good.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't...
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no...
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact.
Fine. If... I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on. Revelio. Confringo.
I have no